Christmas is just around the corner, and with it, so are back-to-back Christmas movies and Mariah Carey songs. One of these Christmas movies, It's a Wonderful Life, has cemented itself as a Christmas classic. Nostalgia and a downright great storyline have made this movie a success, but did you know that it failed at the box office back when it was released? Now a mainstay of Christmas, It's a Wonderful Life was once a complete flop. How it went from that to being immortalized in the hearts of every American is a story as wonderful as the movie itself. I'm Think So Joe, this is Things You Might Not Know, and today, how a clerical error saved a beloved Christmas movie. It's a Wonderful Life was released back in December of 1946 by Republic Pictures. The movie was based on the story The Greatest Gift and featured James Stewart as George Bailey, a savings and loan manager who's down on his luck and on the verge of committing suicide. To convince him to stay, an angel helps him see how the lives of the people around him would be worse if he were gone. Upon initial release, the movie barely got any recognition and failed to break even, falling $525,000 short of its break-even point. After that, the film basically faded into obscurity until 1974. In that year, the U.S. Copyright Act of 1909, which gave copyright protection to works released before 1964, needed It's a Wonderful Life to renew its copyright term. The act gave works 28 years of initial copyright protection, after which the copyright had to be renewed. However, due to a major clerical error, Republic Pictures failed to apply for a renewal, and the movie fell into the public domain. Falling into the public domain would turn out to be the best thing that ever happened to the movie, as American television studios, desperate for royalty-free content to air, began playing it repeatedly every Christmas. Every television studio broadcasted the film regularly for more than 2 decades until finally, the movie ended up being a part of Christmas tradition themselves. Meanwhile, at Republic Pictures, executives were frantically trying to get the copyright reinstated so they could start getting the royalties now that the movie was a hit. Before we get into how Republic Pictures managed to get the copyright back, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Your support means a lot. Done? Alright, let's get back into it. Republic Pictures had lost the copyright to It's a Wonderful Life, but coincidentally, they still had the rights to The Greatest Gift, the original story It's a Wonderful Life was based off of. They argued that since they possessed the rights to the story, they reserved the right to profit off of the royalties from the movie based on it. They used the ruling of another case from 3 years earlier, which coincidentally was a James Stewart movie too, that determined that only the copyright owner of a story has the right to exploit derivative works such as films. The hearings went on, and finally, in 1993, Republic Pictures ended up getting the copyright reinstated. As of now, NBC is the only U.S. broadcaster licensed to show the film on network television, and Paramount Studios, who acquired Republic Studios in 1998, is in control of the distribution. So that was how a Christmas favorite became the much-loved success it is today. Keep this in your mind the next time you sit down to rewatch It's a Wonderful Life. Had it not been for a clerical mistake, chances are you would have never come across the beautiful story of George and the Angel. Truly a Christmas miracle. Hey everybody, thank you so much for watching Things You Might Not Know. If you enjoyed today's video, please leave a like and a comment down below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hit that bell icon to get notified every time I post a new video. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and you can see a playlist of Things You Might Not Know videos over here. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time!